Leos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the month ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Also, please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. That's not me doing that, so please block, report or ignore, but just know it's not me. Let's get on with this reading. What's happening for the beautiful Leos this month? Firstly, you have the Queen of Cups, then you have the Four of Pentacles, then you have the Three of Cups, cards that kind of want to be out but aren't. Four of Swords. Okay. I don't know why I feel very confused. I've got nothing to feel confused about, but I'm just like looking at these and I'm feeling weird. So are you in a lot of confusion, a lot of cloudy energy right now about your direction, about your purpose? I'm not sure, but there's just something where I'm just confused. Almost like you might be a bit just generally, in general, this month, confused by people. Confused by people and their actions, confused about why people are acting certain ways or doing certain things. You're just left in a bit of like, huh? Why? Have I missed something? Like there's something where you're feeling left out of, like everyone else has the answers and you don't. You're like, what? You also have Queen of Cups right here. Queen of Cups very maternal, very loving, very much I'm getting really motherly energy from this. So like you care a lot. There's a lot of empathy and you have a lot inside of you. You're deeper than most people. You feel more than people realize. People don't see that because they see fiery Leo. Ooh, don't mess with you. But they aren't really realizing that that fire and that protective energy is coming out of empathy and out of love and out of care for those that you care about. Like, I don't know, there's an energy here of, and I said protective energy, Four of Pentacles. So something this month that you're going to feel very, very fiercely protective of. Something or someone, holding on very tightly, like wanting to make sure you can protect and look after something, like, I don't know, protect something from, because you have Three of Cups here, and Three of Cups making me think like outside influences. Three of Cups also for some reason making me think like drinking. Three of Cups, I don't know if it's Three of Cups or Nine of Cups. Usually one of those cards is the card of like drinking too much or just overindulging in some way, over like escapism, right? Three of Cups being like letting your hair down, having fun, but also like avoidance and escaping issues and trying to find a way to avoid, like a coping mechanism. You're trying to, like, there's someone around you or you are avoiding facing the truth but also I was also getting influence, as in like an outside influence of other people, right? Socializing people around you, people around someone else. You're trying to protect someone from becoming like those they spend time with. This could be like you have because like protecting Three of Cups, Queen of Cups, like you have empathy and you can understand it because in the past you may have morphed and transformed and picked up certain personality traits of those you were around, and so you can see this from this person's perspective, but you're also trying to protect them from like repeating and becoming like, somebody sees the best in people and wears rose-colored glasses, and I think that's what you have empathy for, is you've done that. You've done the exact same thing. You've worn rose-colored glasses, you've seen the best in people as well. However, you're now trying to protect someone that wants to do the same thing. With the Three of Cups here, this could be like something really confusing here, because like I can't even, but Three of Cups could also be love triangle. So this could be you protecting a friend that's like, no, that's not going on. And you're like, alright, like there's something where you're like, I've been in your shoes, I know from your perspective that you can't see this, but I have evidence, proof and reason to tell you there is someone else in the picture. Like there's some type of hard truth, but you also want to protect them from the truth, but you can't protect them from the truth because then they'll never heal, they'll never find the truth. Does that make sense? It's complicated. Four of Swords here. Four of Swords right next to the Three of Cups, so healing. Huh. Someone's healing. You're trying to protect someone, but it's like they need to actually reach some type of truth to heal from it. Clarify Queen of Cups. This could also be all about yourself. You've tried to protect yourself or avoid certain truths, and now you're finally facing a truth about yourself, about a habit or about something where you're like, oh, I think it's time I healed this. This has got as bad as I want to let it get. Clarify the Queen of Cups. You have Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is daydreaming, illusion, confusion. Ah! Ace of Pentacles is money. So there could be confusion around money, confusion about your path, confusion about how to proceed forward. Because you're trying to go with your heart with the Queen of Cups. You're trying to go in the direction your heart is taking you. But then there's this confusion because your heart isn't necessarily taking you the path that's going to bring you the money. The guidance here is to do what your higher self would do, which is go the path that isn't going to bring the most money. It's going to end up bringing you the most money, right? There's something where you can't actually predict or see, because if you could, you would already be in a lot more physical riches and abundance than you currently are if you could predict the path that would bring you a whole lot of cash, a whole lot of money, whatever it may be. If you could do that, you would have done it, right? So there's something now, switch plans, change of plan, change of course. You're going to the direction that you feel most intuitively is going to bring you the most happiness, love and peace. And then in you doing that, for some reason, somehow, some way, you're finding more abundance than you've ever found, more safety, more security, down a path that might not usually traditionally mean money, or security or safety, but you'll, for some reason, something about it, your love for it, your passion for it, your intuition is taking you this place for a reason. There you go, Three of Swords clarifying Four of Pentacles. So I said there's something where you're trying to protect someone around you from harm. Three of Swords, right? Heartbreak. Also those two threes. Someone around you, there's a love triangle, or you're involved in a love triangle. There's something where there's an extra person and you could have been protecting yourself from the truth that you already knew. And that might be me. Don't shoot the messenger, I'm so sorry, that's what's going on right now. But there's something where you're going to finally face the facts and see what you already kind of subconsciously were starting to admit to yourself was the truth. Or if this isn't you at all and it's not even something you've been suspicious of, don't panic. It's someone around you, then you already know what I'm on about. And if you don't know what I'm on about, it's not for you. Because there's something where either you or someone else is suspicious of this already, but just doesn't want to admit it. And then you're gonna, like, I don't know why I see, like, someone is going, like, wake up and, like, out of a trance. Almost like when someone's been hypnotized, and after they've been hypnotized, it's like, wake, right? And so there's something where you're going to wake someone up to the truth. And you might have to take their pain, their heartbreak to begin with. But it's almost like, because like I said, I was like, don't shoot the messenger. So there's something where you might feel a little bit like, oh, I got the blunt end of that stick or something. Like, oh, I didn't mean to hurt you. It's not me that did it. I just want you to know the truth. But at the end of the day though, oh my goodness, this has been a whirlwind of a reading. At the end of the day, in October, there's going to be healing from this. Whatever this love triangle, whatever this heartbreak, whatever this thing is, someone's trying to protect themselves from, or you're trying to protect someone from it, you can't protect yourself or this person from it. Whatever way this goes, there's no protecting. The only way, the best thing to do is to face the truth in order to heal from the truth and move forwards with love, because you come back around to the Queen of Cups. Love's going to win. Love's going to win always, and you also have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, but of like balancing out. So when something leaves, something better is going to take its place. So if this is someone in your life that is cheating on you and you're finally facing the facts, and you have to heal and let go of that, just know something better is going to come in and healing will be had. Others of you, again, if it's someone around you, there's something where you might be guided to remind them of the fact that as harsh and as horrible and as deep as this pain may go, there's gonna be light and there's gonna be love just as deep and just as intense to balance out the scales and bring harmony back into like someone's life experience. The bad and the good all balance. I'm gonna wrap this up here. I don't know, I actually want to get you another card, to be honest, because this has been intense. You have the Seven of Wands, protecting. There you go. I've kind of already said everything that needs to be said. You can protect someone as much as you want. I'm getting that song and it's like, I'll bust the windows out your car. And so yeah, it's very fiery, very fierce. You want to protect someone, you want to fight back. Do what you need to do in order to heal, but just know that healing is always going to come from the inside out. So there may be physical things you want to do to somebody to like make them learn a lesson, but at the end of the day you're still going to be left with yourself and the healing you have to do to recover from that situation. So because I just feel like some of you, I'm just seeing bloody knuckles come through, and I know that that's not the case for most of you, but it's just like a symbol of anything you say or do to someone to try and get back or try and make them realize the pain they've caused. Anything you try to do to retaliate, to protect or fight back for someone that couldn't fight for themselves, anything you do isn't actually going to make you feel any better or this person at all. So there's something where it's almost like telling you to focus on healing and focus on bringing love to yourself or this person around you, rather than trying to, I don't know, like some of you really wanna like make someone learn a lesson, and I like it, it's funny, but it's also not your fight. I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tactile Tarot Tuesdays.